is Joy, and I see dead people. Today I'm wearing my Zach Bagans Haunted Museum shirt because this is the first video for a series I'm going to be doing of the experiences I've had at the Haunted Museum in Vegas. This first video is going to be about a new addition to the museum, the doll named Noma. Added around the time of my last visit, the spirits there visit me when they know I'm coming beforehand. I didn't know who this was, later found out due to the experience I had in the museum. I had two dreams that were really weird beforehand, one of which was that I woke up within a dream and I was in a tunnel and all I had was a light. There was a little creepy doll girl just at the edge of that candlelight. I knew that she couldn't enter the light as protection, and she was always right at the edge of the light laughing. She goes, "You know that can't stay on forever," and the candle flickered and I woke up. It felt like there was something in my house with me. Another dream that I had prior, face of a woman, and she had dark brown, kind of short bangs, and her hair came probably about to her shoulders, smiling at me. And I was right at that verge of falling asleep where you're half awake, half asleep. I heard it sounded like a lamp click. I don't have a lamp like that. Within those two clicks, face got really, really scary and distorted, and then her face was totally normal. For this visit to the museum, I kept seeing a small shadow figure about this tall, and she had a really, really small head. It was all black, looked oily, it was a wet shadow. We get to the museum, all these things happen, but we're just talking about Noma today. I don't even like saying her name. And when we're upstairs, I see that little oily shadow figure with the tiny head hanging around, and it's peeking behind the railings and giggling, and it sounds like the giggle in that first dream. I'm with two friends and we go into the Dybbuk box room. I said, "Okay, you guys, let's get out of here." I'm with my friends and the tour guide. Her name was Bailey, I believe. I remember we were all walking and I saw that little girl at the very end of that hallway behind the railing. And I said, "There's something over here." We were all walking down to where I saw this little shadow figure. And there's two doors on my left. It's where the witch's head used to be. I turned to look at my friends. I was like, it's in these. And where I thought he was standing is a picture of Houdini, and its eyes are just bright. Scares the crap out of me. I turn around. They were still in the room. And even scarier yet, nobody noticed I was gone. Not only did this thing lure me away from everybody, it made me feel like they were with me. I swear they were walking with me. I remember all three of them walking with me. It ended up being in that room that the witch's head used to be in. Nobody noticed I had left. I sprinted back down to the hall. I never thought I would run to go back into the Dybbuk box room. When you see the doll, there's a video they talk that is going to be on a later Ghost Adventures episode. But when I saw it, it was the same height and it had dark hair, it had little bangs and the hair stopped about here, and it had a very little head. It looked just like that shadow.